summon a Mexican demon. And I figured that this shirt was appropriate for that. So apparently there's this old Mexican tradition where you line up 2 pencils on a piece of paper and you ask for the demon to come, and then it does, and the pencils move, and apparently that's terrifying.
The Truthergirls.
Hi everyone. There are apps that you can download to an iPad that will literally put you in contact with demons. Just yesterday it was reported a girl was possessed by Satan inside a video game. This 18-year-old girl in Peru had been playing a sort of iPad or whatever version of the Ouija board, which was called Charlie. And she entered this state. She started having like convulsions and foaming at the mouth. Her parents took her to the hospital. She was screaming 666 and asking the demon to let her go. And
take the piece of paper and draw 2 lines on it forming a cross. So I'm gonna draw a cross. Can you guys see that, or should I make it like a super thick cross? I'm clearly very artistically talented.
This is considered some kind of voodoo sacrifice, and what they've done is, I'm in Lomé, Togo, West Africa, and what they've done is put this in the center of the road. So I'm Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler, and in Lomé, Togo.
I mean, this stuff is everywhere. We need to let our kids know to stay away from this stuff, that this is not a game. This is no joke. I'm going to show you one of these apps.
Well, we're at an intersection, and supposedly the way this works and thing is they put it in the middle of the road, and then the car that drives over it takes all the bad with him. So basically they're trying to transfer all the bad to the person that ever's driving by fast enough that hits this thing.
Right, yes, in the top left and bottom right. Yes. Yes. And right, no, in the other 2 squares. No. No.
Probably the most intense Ouija board session I've had in my life. So we're going to try this again, and what we're going to do is after we make contact with Tony, somebody we were talking to earlier, we're going to run the ghost box at the same time, because we got some interesting replies earlier.
I've seen this stuff in use. There are several channels on YouTube. There's one called Huff Paranormal, where he uses this a lot in conjunction with an amplifier. And I think he makes these things too, and he calls them portals. And I think indeed it's a portal to the demonic.
It's Tony. You're fast. Okay, do you remember talking to us earlier, right? Okay.
And as much as I disagree with what he's doing, it is not my job to judge him for what he's doing. That is his business. That's between him and God.
Guys, this is Steve Huff, and I want to show you this video me and my son Brandon made last night.
However, I just want you to know that this is very real. I think it's very dangerous, and if you've got kids and they're using iPads, I think it's a good idea to warn them.
All right, then put 2 pencils or whatever you have on those lines and balance it. This is the tricky part. Ah, there we go. Then you ask the demon a question.
Can you still smell? I know you said you can see us. Can you still smell? Are you still seeing us kind of foggy and not so clear? Okay, do you remember talking through the radio spirit box earlier that we used?
Well, my shit's not working, so I don't know what the hell's going on here. I guess Mexican demons just don't like me.
And everybody's avoiding this thing.
Okay, we're gonna put the radio on. Okay, if you're here, Tony, please come through the box. Is Tony here?
If you like my t-shirt, you can get it at jaclynglenn.com. Link is also in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Charlie, Charlie.
Are you there? You guys, it's real! He's right there! I can't believe it! I can't.
Whatever you do, if you're trying to understand voodoo, realize it's almost impossible to understand. This is like an undefined religion system. It's more like a superstitious belief that everybody's afraid of. Even the white people are afraid of it.
You know, we have to be aware of this stuff, and we have to know that, you know, it's real, it's out there, and we just don't want it in our lives. We just want to stay away from it and make sure that your kids know that. So I just want to let you know, and thanks for listening to me. Thanks for giving this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.
The Truther Girl.